Alright guys, another video here. So like the other video I showed, there was a control, right? This is the control. Let me show you guys what's in the menu real quick. Settings. So these are everything. The game modes you change, obviously, you want frames per second, gamer 1. I mean, it's just, it changes the background, the contrast and all that, frames per second, vivid, brighter, reader. I just left mine on frames per second just because, I want frames per second. You can adjust it, adaptive scenic, black stabilizer, crosshair, FPS count. That's what's gonna show on the top of the corner. Let me see. Let me put it on again. You guys see the 240. You can adjust where you want it. It's over here. I'll move it back to the right. That's that. Let me go back to settings. Game reset. Do you want to reset your game settings that you have made? Brightness, contrast, sharpness. Yes, no. Let's see. Input list, HDMI, which like my PC is running off the display port, not HDMI. Aspect ratio is full wide. You can do original, just scan. It has original, just scan. It's just gonna fill for what I got, so it's obviously it's just gonna stay there. Auto input switch is on. This is where you switch where you want to use separate monitors for something else. I'll show you that in a bit, maybe in another video, but I'll show it all to you here. I can't go to the PPI sizes yet. I think until I enable one of those picture thing going on. Languages, the hexagon lighting, that's the thing that's behind the monitor. If I hit it on, you might see the lighting under here where my finger's at. So behind it, it's a lot of LEDs. Let me show you. Let me go. That's the back right there, guys. You see that? So that it's each side has that. Look at this is how much the curve is. A big major curve, which is crazy. It's a big huge curve. It's big, but it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. So yeah, that's that on those settings. I think I went over it on my first video, but I just went through it quick. I just have it off because I don't need it right now. And then these are, I guess, keys that you set up on your control. User defined key 1, and then 2, which I am worried. And then sound out. You can connect your headphones that has DTS on it, and the sounds can go through there. But I have my own headphones, which are the Arctic Pros, with the little whatever, the board thingy, what do you want to call it. But yeah, you guys can change the settings for that. Don't know if it's a big help, but let me show you a picture. So I got the PS5 on right now, guys. So no, I don't want to go there. I want to go back, inputs. So I want to do, so I'm on full right now. I'm gonna do half and half. So you guys are gonna see. So what it does, like if I'm basically using two separate monitors now. So it just makes it more like a square box. It's more smushed, and let's update the control. So it's more smushed. I don't know if you guys can see. It's more squashed, more native. And you guys can notice it here a lot more. It's more squashed, which I don't mind. I mean, if I can do this multitasking, cool, I'll be able to play. I ain't minding it, Maybe I can do 2 war zones, I can play Warzone on my PC on this side, or you can switch them too. I can, yeah, but this is, it's like I'm using 2 monitors, right? PS5 and the PC, and then maybe I can do 2 Warzones, on my console and my PC. I can play Warzone, it's like a split screen, but its own monitor, but it's one whole screen, which is cool. The only difference is the frames per second, the hertz on it. So basically it drops it. So my main side is my left side, and the right is not my main, but that's the settings on right. That would be, you see there, my main aspect ratio. My main is full wide, my sub is full wide. The input list, my main is my display port, which is my PC, and the sub is the HDMI, which is the PS5. And then so this side is running 100 and let me go to the settings. 120, I believe, hertz. So instead of you're doing your 240, it is doing 120, guys. This is where it's putting it at, 1720 by 1440. And the PS5, I think, is running because it's kind of supposed to run at 100 and what do you call it, 120. But I don't think it's going to be running 120 since it's split. So it's running 3840 by 2160 60 hertz. So it's not doing 120 on this one. But still, I mean, 60 hertz is still normal for the console, you know, it's still smooth. But you know, the more hertz, the better. But yeah, that's still a difference on that. And if I obviously change it, vice versa, my main and sub, you know, it's gonna change. So now this one has 60 hertz and this one has higher hertz. If it can do, if the game does 120, I don't know. I haven't gone into the game yet. Maybe in the game it does 120. I don't know, but that's my thing on it. And then let me see if I change aspect ratio. Maybe if I do original. Oh, there you go, original. It made it smaller, smoother. And then if I do my main original, it's more smoother, more. See, it's not too squashed off, not too in there. Compared to this native, and then go down to original. I do see a difference. I'll keep it at original when I do this mode. I like this one original too, because if you do full, as you guys see, it's kind of just all smushed. Yeah, original. Yes, sir. And then this is, like I said, if I do the third one, I don't know, I'm pretty sure my main, and then the PlayStation is gonna be a small one. There you go, you see. And then the settings tell you to adjust again. See, it's like if you have a little window open right here, like I can be like, oh cool, you know. But that's your PS5 right here, guys. PS5 multitask, which is cool. Maybe watch something else, Netflix, something, I don't know. Get on the game, you know. But yeah, that gives you details on the settings on what it can do. It's pretty cool. I don't know if the hertz. Oh, okay. So the hertz do change when you have full screen. So you guys see the 240 now. It's doing the native now. So it's original up here. But here, let's see if PlayStation will tell me anything. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me go to the settings. Screen and video output. Okay, now it's showing 1920 by 1080 60 hertz. So it's still not doing 120, which like I said, I'm not sure if I'll hit 120 once the game is connected. You see the 120 hertz option is there. It enables 120 hertz output for games that support 120 frame rates. If you experience video output problems with these games, turn off the settings. But like I said, I can't tell until maybe the game goes on there, and then maybe hopefully that can count it if I do this my main. And obviously vice versa, if I do my PC smaller here than my game main, that's how it be. I like it. It's expensive. I mean, I got it as a Father's Day gift, so I ain't really too worried, you know. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, a like, and subscribe, and hopefully this video helps you guys on how big it is. Let me stand up and show you guys from the top. You guys see that curve? And then I'm using my fisheye on my phone, kind of. That's the back. So cool, guys.